Hi, I'm Clifford James A. Sabigan, an architecture student from Mapua University, and I'm one of the designer of our product to our English course subject, which is an innovation that what we call Pedi-Bed. I am colleague of Ms. Karen Tolentino and Ms. Maryrose, which is also having their talk to their respective venues. So I am here today to discuss to you about our product. So let's get started. Our product is what we call Pedi-Bed. Pedi-Bed is a pedicab that can be converted to an immediate bed. What led us to design of this kind of product is based from what we see to our environment. Well, in fact, in design it is based from your senses in accordance to the law of nature. Or we design on something that we might see is wrong, and then we try to evaluate and make design. So basically we're trying to innovate something. So Pedi-Bed is our innovation that addressing to the needs of the pedicab drivers, knowing that the economical background of these target users, like the pedicab, is their means of livelihood and means of sleeping quarters. Since these pedicab drivers do not have the luxury of having enough space at their houses, so as a result, they tend to rest or stay at their pedicab. Thinking the way of their lifestyle, as a designer, we can do something to address their needs. The idea is that we try to fuse sleeping area and their means of livelihood in the form of pedicab. As we go along through the design phase, we collaborated on how can we able to attain our vision for them. So basically the design is very simple, that just like the traditional pedicab, but we try to give twist to the interior. So overall, the design has three main parts. First, the skeleton structure, exterior part, and the interior part. The skeleton structure gives the shape of the cab. It is made up of aluminum alloy steels, which makes it lightweight and yet strongly enough, which having the yield strength of 240 megapascals. And next is the exterior, which is made of tarpaulin. It protects the passenger from radiating sun, and raging rain. This membrane is composed of PVC waterproof tarpaulin and polyester fabric, both layers in green color. The interior part makes all the difference to the typical pedicab. Our pedicab has a reclining backrest and operable footrest, which is hinged to the windshield of the cab. This additional function to the interior of the cab enabled us to make a full length of bed. As the user paddle the cab, they go along with the bed, which embodies the modern way of pedicab. Other benefits that the user may get is that the cab is easily maneuvered in local streets due to its material-wise used. To our product, we assure that can be able to provide an immediate shelter and also means of livelihood. In addition, it is more spacious than ever and passenger friendly. As I end my talk, allow me to say that our product, Pedi-Bed, is a simple innovation that we envision making more life easier.